Now this may be a bit of a weird video with a weird topic, but hear me out. I have some pretty good evidence to back this up, so just hear me out and watch the video and you will understand what I mean by the end. So, the question I'm tackling today, well, not really a question, but a theory I've come up with myself, is Ash Ketchum an Assassin's Creed fan? Now, you may be wondering exactly what I mean. If you don't know what Assassin's Creed is, it's a very good series of games made by Ubisoft. Don't know who Ubisoft are, they're the people who made Rayman, Far Cry, things like that. So, Ubisoft created Assassin's Creed. Now, in XY and XYZ, yes, I'm saying Z, I'm British. Please stop. I could also be Canadian, but I'm British, okay? Americans, just, and probably Australians. British, okay? Anyway, in X and Y, in one of the first ever episodes, Ash jumps off of the top of prison tower to save Pikachu, who fell off. Well done, Pikachu. Ash managed to somehow actually perform the leap of faith, except didn't land in a bale of hay at the bottom. Got caught by a Mega Blaziken, but let's not talk about that, okay? So, he jumped off, did the dive perfect, and he didn't really do the exact thing that you do in Assassin's Creed, you know, you dive off and then you kind of go around so your back goes down first. No, he just continued diving. But it was still pretty good, okay? Despite getting caught by the Mega Blaziken and then landing in a haystack. But again, let's not talk about that. Later on, in XY or XYZ, I've forgotten, he actually jumped out of a plane. Yes, a plane. Don't know why, I can't remember. But he jumps out of a plane, and again, he pretty much performs the leap of faith. I can't remember what happened to save him, but I'm pretty sure he just landed on a flying Pokemon, like Talonflame or Noivern or something, so... Shush, okay? But he jumped out of a plane, and again, performed the leap of faith, like he did on Prison Tower, except presumably didn't land in a hay bale, and didn't completely perform it right, but again, let's not talk about that. And later on in XYZ, he and Greninja managed to somehow use what seems to be Eagle Vision to track the plane. The invisible plane. Now Greninja was on it, and obviously Ash can see through Greninja's vision, because Ash Greninja, go figure. So, he can actually see through Greninja's vision, and Greninja was on the plane, so Ash could see exactly where the plane was. And despite that, it kind of looked like he was using Eagle Vision, and then he managed to jump off the cliff onto the plane that was invisible. I don't need any more evidence to back this up, do I? Because there's even more possibilities. Maybe Ash isn't a Assassin's Creed fan. Maybe Nintendo and Game Freak are Ubisoft, and they're putting a nod in the anime towards one of their best-selling series. Or maybe the entire video is a joke, and that is the more likely one. Okay, I just kind of wanted to make this video. Come on, it's kind of funny. So there we have it, my ridiculous theory. Now, if you're wondering why I even came up with this theory, it's because I came up with it and I was playing Assassin's Creed, so I just kind of went, oh my god! So, despite this incredible theory idea that I came up with while I was playing Assassin's Creed, I also noticed the resemblance between some moments in the anime and Assassin's Creed, and I just kind of put two and two together, and it worked. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you had, you should hit that like button and subscribe button, as it helps out the channel a lot. That's it for now, so keep on catching.